welcome back. I told you I would start doing better in the classroom. So I'm going to do a day in the life, or a week in the life, I guess it would be called, for teachers. And today is Tuesday, January 19th. And we just had Monday off work for Martin Luther King Day. So it's kind of a 4-day work week, which is a little different than we're used to. We have 3-year-olds in our classroom that only come 3 days a week. And so normally we do some certain activities for the older kids on Mondays, but now we didn't have Mondays, so we kind of have to figure out our schedule. Right now it is outside time, which is my break. So my parents are outside on the playground with the kiddos, and I am finishing up my lesson plans. This week we are working on letter E, so we have to make a chart for letter E. We have some crafts going on, which I will show you. And I also have a lot of testing to do. So let's go ahead and I can show you some of the activities that we're getting started on this week. So normally we would do this on Mondays with the older kids, since it does involve like tracing and writing up the letter, but we're gonna do it today, and we'll work with our 3-year-olds to help them hand over hand. But I don't really know where these came from, and if I find the link I will share it, but it's definitely from Teachers Pay Teachers, and I'd love to give credit. It's just a crown, and so it has 3 pictures of the week, and we talk about what colors we would color them because we want it to be realistic, and they can decorate this area. We draw on the floor and in the air with that song Jack Hartman for our letter. So we have the letter E capital and then the letter E lowercase. I am going to expose them to the letter E saying 2 sounds, even though, you know, it's probably not that they're going to remember that right away, but at least exposure, somebody might remember it. And then we also do a weekly craft. And so this week for our capital E, we are doing an Elmo. So cute. How I do it is I show it to them, and then I model it on the rug with them helping me with positional words and things like that. And then we do it all together as well. Some of the kids are able to just look at it and put it together, and it's good. But a lot of them, you know, struggle with where the position is of all that. So it's a good following directions activity, and also super cute. Last week we did letter R. So here is the rabbit, but it's the lowercase. So we do a capital one and a lowercase each week. And I save the capital ones to make like a book. Here's our R chart that we didn't really accomplish, but we got to make a E chart for this week, which will be even less because vowels don't really have a lot. I still need to make the poem for this week. That was last week's poem. We do a lot of phonemic awareness with it. So I'm going to do a poem this week about a penguin, and then read some science nonfiction books about penguins during our reading time. So obviously I need to start getting to work during my break and getting some of these things done. I hope I can get them done. We probably have a meeting today after school, so fingers crossed that I have time to get some of these things accomplished. I printed out a ton of stuff for winter centers that I can share with you later in the week. We're laminating them, cutting them, all the things. So we'll see you hopefully in the afternoon or later on this week. Okay, so I didn't have time to come back on, but today was a pretty good day. I'm in the closet right now, but we're about to leave. The girls are outside, they got all their stuff together. We did some testing, we took our naps, we got some things prepped for later in the week and next week. Tomorrow, maybe during my planning time, I can show you guys some of that stuff, but that's pretty much it. We didn't have a meeting today, which is a happy Tuesday, and yeah, that's all. Now I gotta go take all my kids to dance class, so. Good morning, it is Wednesday, and it is my break. The kids are outside again, and I figured I'd just hop on here and let you guys know what we're working on today. Every Wednesday we do cooking day. I feel like I've mentioned this in videos, but we have a recipe book, and I grabbed it for you, and we do a cooking activity with the letter of the week. So this week the letter is E, which is kind of hard to find something, but we are going to make elephant bread, which is just biscuits. And so this is our recipe book, very simple. We just write their name on it, recipes, and then we have different recipes for each of the activities. So for letter A, we did little miniature apple pies, and so it gives them the ingredients on here, just black and white, nothing special. And then in highlighter, we write the letters, and so we help them with tracing it. And then we model how to draw a picture of it, and they draw their own picture. So like I said, we're making elephant bread. I will find that for you. And our ingredients are biscuits, like canned biscuits. So we just go down our list of families and we ask for donations each week. Every kid usually only has to donate twice a year, it works out. And if a family can't, we put a little note there like, we will do it. We have 3 teachers in here, so we're more than happy to help. We just can't do it every week. So anyways, elephant bread. We're gonna use the dough from the biscuits and then chocolate chips for like the eyes. And we're using cinnamon to sprinkle on top. And then it makes this little elephant. It's kind of hard to see, but so cute. All right, and then this is the side where it's just in yellow, so it just says elephant bread, and then dough, chocolate chips, cinnamon. We model it on the carpet with the ingredients, and our speech pathologist comes in and she works on, you know, directions and word choice, things like that. It's a fun activity. The kids love it. It's always fun to cook, and we're lucky that we have an oven in the classroom. That's all I can think of now. I will show you some after the activity of what our elephants look like. I'm sure they're gonna be hilarious. And yeah, we'll see what else is later in the week. Welcome back. It's the end of the day now. Kids are in the room. Say hi, girls. Hi. Yeah, destroying everything. Right? No, they kept it pretty clean today, but normally it's a mess. So today we finished our cooking. We did a couple of our math activities, and my paras made a really, really nice display that we're gonna put outside. We already have ideas for decorating our bulletin board and our door, so this is going to be just on the wall outside for Black History Month in February. We were gonna learn about Mae Jemison. There's a book called Mae Among the Stars, and we don't have it in our library, but my librarian offered to buy it for us, so that's exciting. So I'm gonna show you what that looks like, and then I will also show you some things that we got in the mail. Isn't this amazing? A rocket, and then there's May on there, flying, America, and Earth. So the book says that when her teacher asked her what she wanted to be when she grows up, she said an astronaut. So around here in the black, we're gonna put little astronauts with their pictures on it, and it's so cute. I'm so excited. I got this apron, and it is the material that you can put Velcro on. So we have a student in our class who sometimes like the visuals will help with them, and we just have the Velcro pieces on the table, but now I can put it right here so it's easy for us to grab and touch. Also use it for like retelling stories, so pretty excited about that. And then this is a weighted lap pillow. It hasn't been a big hit yet, but we're gonna keep trying. But yeah, it just has beans in it and it's kind of heavy, gives them a little bit of weight. Super fun, excited to try those out. Yeah, see what I mean? She gets into everything. Some of the games that I printed out that we were working on, this is for my small group, and it's little snowmen. So this one's lipstick, and then it has like a picture on the hat, so dog house, and then it'll have a little snowman. The top part, that's a dog, and then house, and the bottom part is dog house. So to differentiate that, you know, we worked on vocabulary for some. For others, we actually built the compound words. And then for my higher group of BPK students, we worked on deleting the words. So dog house without dog is house. House. This is something we did in our math group today, in my small group. I don't know why from Teachers Pay Teachers they're printing with this black box. I think it's something with my printer, but it's not supposed to have that black there. But nonetheless, we are measuring with non-standard measurement from here to here. And to use our non-standard measurement, we are using these little snowflakes. This was another matching mittens game. Casey played this with one of the paraprofessionals, and they just count the mittens, find the blue mittens that match the red mittens. It's from Pre-K Pages, and it's a freebie. The other small group did Shape Bingo. We have like 17 of these so we could play it as a class, but they just played it with a couple kids. I just put this inside of a sleeve protector, and then it has the snowflakes. So we made little balls, practicing fine motor with smelly Play-Doh. And we put little balls on there, and so if it was sock, we clapped out our syllable. We did our sock, because however many times your mouth goes down, and then they got to smash the Play-Doh ball for how many syllables it was. So that's fun, gives them hands-on activities. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these before, but they're alpha tails. I think you get them from Scholastic, yeah, from Scholastic, and it goes with every letter of the alphabet. So one day a week we'll read this book, and it just has a lot of words in it with things that start with that letter. This one is all about Elvin, the elephant, and he was enormous. And then at the end, it gives a picture, and they have to find the things that start with E. And at the very end, it gives a letter E, cheer. So that was the book we read today. Sometimes I fill in with other books of things that start with the letter E if we're making a craft with that animal, or sometimes I like to do nonfiction books with the letter E, so like a book all about elephants and learn facts. And then other times I just do books that go with the season or books from our curriculum. So it just depends, put them all in there. But that's it for today. It's Wednesday. Now I have to go home and get my kids dinner and take one kid to dance and the other two to soccer. Good times. I'll see you tomorrow. Hey guys, happy Thursday. It's so weird because we didn't have Monday, so I keep forgetting what day it is. But I just figured I'd give you guys a highlight of what we're working on today and some projects I have going on. For reading, we're gonna read this story about Little Pip. We have a poem about penguins, so I'm just gonna tie in some information about penguins. We're also learning about letter E, so we're gonna talk about eggs and different types of nest that go along with different birds that make different types of nests. For our lowercase letter E craft, we have the little E, and then we cut out some brown for like sticks and stuff like that, and then some eggs. So they're gonna put the eggs in the nest on the E. And we'll talk about what kind of animal makes that nest versus how a nest looks for a penguin and compare those two. We also, I'm hoping we need to switch up our sensory bins because it's a new month and I feel like we've had them forever. They still like them, but I'm ready for something new. So we have some rice. I read online that you can add vinegar and food coloring to change the color of it. So I'm thinking about doing like pink rice for Valentine's Day. And then I'm gonna go to the dollar store and just buy little trinkets, heart gel things, scoopers, stuff like that. We also had kinetic sand donated by a parent. So, I mean, this alone, without anything in it, will be fun for the kids. But was it outside? We don't have a sand table outside, but we have like all these tools for sand. So I'm thinking about maybe getting the rollers that imprint and putting that for the kinetic sand. I also have these scoopers. They're from Learning Resources. They're handy scoopers, so it's kind of like fine motor scissor skills, and I'm looking maybe to like scoop up things that are in the sensory bins. I have a lot of items around the room. It's just throwing them together and making something. After school, my kids are not gonna be here, so I'll be able to get some paperwork done, which I'm very excited about, and then some plans for next week, as well as February coming up with Black History Month and Valentine's Day. And I did get these two cute new books in today from Scholastic. What do you love about you? I thought that would be really cute for them to be able to tell us something that they love about themselves. And then the things I love about me, same concept. So different versions to give them some ideas, and then maybe make something like for the parents that shows them what they love about themselves as well as what they love about their parents. That's it. I will see you after school. I'll show you what I actually got accomplished versus what my goals are. Whew. I don't know, there's something about Thursdays that are just exhausting. I guess it's just a long week, right? And then we always look forward to Fridays. But I am happy to announce we got some of our sensory bins done, whoop whoop. And we even dyed some rice, which we had to ask everybody for vinegar because I don't have any in the classroom. I need to get some of that. And then we also colored these cute little pizzas, so let me show you. All right, so here's the little pizzas that the kiddos got to color today. I modeled like color choice, you know, so most of them did pretty good job finding those colors. Adorable. And so they're gonna put these little pizzas, they're gonna hold these pizzas with a chef and put it on the bulletin board, or maybe at the door. I think it's on the door, yeah. And then here's our rice that we made. We dyed it pink. We just used a teaspoon of vinegar with a little bit of food coloring for 1 cup of rice. So it was 4 cups of rice, so we quadrupled it, and then we just let it dry. It's pretty dry. We put it on paper towel, so you can see the paper towel is kind of sticky a little bit still, so I'm gonna transfer it before I leave. And then we're gonna add that here. This is the stuff for that bin, so we're gonna put these little wiggly things in there, and then these scoopers to be able to scoop up the rice, and I have like a little funnel. And then if I have time, I'm hoping to go to dollar store so that we can put some like hearts in there. You know, they always have fun Valentine's stuff for cheap. So that'll be a fun one. And then this is the other one that we made with kinetic sand. we have these. This is what I was talking about earlier. They are so cool. So whenever we get a lot of sand for outside, these will be able to be used more, but it makes a imprint in it. I mean, this is kinetic sand, so it's like that sticky stuff, so they can mold. I also added for them to dig for little button hearts in here. Put some of these in there. They can scoop it up. Look how fun that is. Even adults want to play with this. And then this, I figured they could put the hearts inside of it or even try to make like a little sandcastle. So fun. And then also on Thursdays, we send home this note. We just write the letter down there and then erase it with a magic eraser. This week is letter E. So it's just a canvas bag that we got on Amazon. And they send 3 to 5 items that start with E so that tomorrow we share about our items and then we add it to our E poster because clearly I have added nothing. That's a big Friday task for sure. I try to add to it throughout the week, but yeah, it is what it is. And then these are our E is for egg. Gave them the choice to put their eggs on top of the nest or some of them like up there up top put it inside of the nest. So I talked about those positional words. All right, I figured I'd share these Elmos that we did. They're so cute. And then also, this is our yellow door that we're gonna be decorating with pizzas and little chefs. Look at this. Pre-K Stola pizza, my heart. It's adorable. We accomplished it. We got a lot done today and now it is Friday tomorrow. I'm so excited. I'm not even staying late after work today. I'm gonna go get my eyebrows done, maybe get a pedicure, who knows. And then Friday, the best day of the week, isn't it? It's just always fun on Friday. Fun Friday. Hi, it's Friday, the best day of the week, and we have already been very busy. We got to read a social story about the 3 little pigs today and Big Bad Wolf, and instead of it ending where, you know, he gets lit on fire and runs away, they use their words to solve their problem. And so we talked a lot about solving our problem with our words. It was a really cute story. We also made cupcakes already on that table right there because it is our speech pathologist's birthday and she's the one that comes in and does the cooking with us. So we decided to make her some cupcakes to celebrate her birthday. I'm also working on laminating some letters. These are from Pocket of Preschool. Love her page. She has helped me a lot. And I decided in that pink rice bucket that instead of going to the dollar store and just putting trinkets in there, I'm actually gonna put these ABC hearts in there, cut them in half, and then they can find the matches. I think that they would really enjoy that. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do the whole alphabet or just the letters that we've learned so far. I guess it depends on how much can fit because the bin's not really that big. And let's see what else I got going on. I just sent my weekly newsletter to the parents about next week and I need to work on my lesson plans for next week. So at the end of the day, I can hopefully be done with them and share them with you guys. I do know that we are going to start gardening because we have a huge play area outside and the weeds are, whew, they're pretty bad. So we're gonna start by having the kids help weed and then we are going to collect money to start building our garden again because it needs a lot of work. So lots of things going on next week and it will be the last week of January and then we can start Valentine's Day stuff and Black History Month stuff. Hello, and it is the weekend, yay! We had a great afternoon. We ate.
It's actually Friday, but still.
Yeah, but that means the weekend. Okay, anyways, we did our Sharon show. I'll show you that chart real quick.
It's big.
It is big. I did much better because I drew things really big so it would fill it in. But we got, Casey, what's that one? That's a new one we added at the end of the day. Those are elbow noodles.
What did they do?
Elbow. Well, they're noodles. They're like mac and cheese. Anyways, so we have Earth, and then the number 8, earbuds, eraser, Elsa, envelope, exit, Elmo, eggs, ear, and earring.
Oh, no.
Elephant, eyes, and then I added some extra words that I didn't draw pictures of. Much, much better. Elmo, he's so cute.
Exit.
Yeah, see?
She looked evil, but she made it cute.
Yeah, I had to make that.
It had like 1 dot and 1 dot. And
Yes, yes, that's exactly right. I had to make the eyes look a little cuter than they looked. And then I was able to complete my lesson plan, so I will show you guys that, and that's about it. All cleaned up, ready for the weekend. So I just put my lesson plans up here on the chart, and it just goes over what our targets are. And then over here, it goes through our learning centers, and then just morning circle. This is when I do my social emotional. Then my learning centers, that just has the kids, because up here it says what we're doing for learning centers. And then we go to our literacy, so it's like a letter activity, and then the book and what our idea is. Small group for social centers, and then phonemic awareness and math or social studies, which will be here. Also going to start gardening next week. But I'm actually very proud of myself that I made it this far the whole week vlogging. So I'm gonna put this video together for you guys, and if you like it, give it a thumbs up. Add some comments about other things that you want to see, and hopefully we can continue. Thanks for watching. Bye.